questions and comments. The honourable member for Vancouver Kingsway.
Thank you. Well, you know, it's said in the financial world that the best predictor of future performance is past behaviour. And I was first elected in this House in 2008 when there was a Stephen Harper government. And I was in this House when the Conservatives ran 7 consecutive deficits. And when I entered this House, the debt of Canada was $467 billion. It was $628 billion in 2015 when Mr. Harper left office. So we won't be taking any lessons or lectures from the Conservative Party on deficits or debt, since their record speaks for itself. But my question is on capital gains. The capital gains provision in this budget will apply to 0.13% of people with an average income of $1.4 million per year. That's income. I'm wondering if my honourable colleague can tell us, what is the Conservative position on capital gains? She talked about transparency. Will the Conservatives keep that? Do they endorse that policy, or do they oppose it? Yes or no?
The honourable member for Thornhill.
Mr. Speaker, the only difference is when that member entered this House, he used to be part of an opposition party, and now he's joined the government and didn't get anything for it and votes with them every single day. And that's what he's going to have to tell the voters in his constituency. What the Prime Minister told us 9 years ago, Mr. Speaker, I can't hear it over the screen.
Yeah, the honourable, I'm sure we all want to hear the answer. We've asked the questions. We want to hear the answers. The honourable member for Thornhill.
I know that the member opposite is gutted because he used to be an opposition member and now he's joined the government, and I know that he's going to have to go back and tell the people that voted for him that he supported the government at every single thing, including to raise the carbon tax by 23% on everybody just on April 1st, and he will have to continue to tell them why he continues to vote with this government and gets nothing for it. But the Prime Minister told us 9 years ago that the rich would pay. That the rich would pay for all of his addiction to spending, for all of the spending. And I might remind the member opposite that it was the Harper government that balanced the budget after the economic crisis in 2015, 8 years after they ran those deficits. But I will say this: it is Canadians that pay. It is Canadians that pay for the spending of this Prime Minister. It is Canadians, every single day Canadians, single mothers, workers, everybody in between. They pay at the pumps, they pay at the grocery store, they pay with double the housing costs, double the rents, double the mortgages. They pay for this Prime Minister's addiction to spending. That's who pays for it.